Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Ovalrc, and today I got something new to try out for you guys. This is the new FGmotors Fast Guide transmission. We're here at Pheasantland RC Park tonight on a Friday night. This is the transmission that I have in there right now. It is a stock Traxxas Slash transmission, and it even has the stock Traxxas Slash bearings in it too. So the only difference with this transmission here to a stock car is I have the diff done, and it's real nice and free. You guys can see spinning these wheels here how free that diff is. And I didn't even trim the seals on this transmission here, so this thing does spin pretty free, but we're going to see if the FGmotors transmission spins a little faster. So the time we ran here tonight was a 5.520, and Kurt Nicholas turned the fast time of 5.435. So we're going to see if this transmission can get us up in the first place. I will be using the same battery to do the test. Charged it exactly the same, so hopefully we can get a real close number there for you guys. This is the transmission we'll be using. That's from FGmotors. We'll turn that around here. You can see how easy this spins. That transmission spins really free, guys. I don't think mine spins that free. So we're going to put this inside the car. I'm not going to touch the bolts on this case here. We're going to see if we can pick up some speed with this FGmotors transmission. We'll make the quick transmission swap here at the racetrack. We already ran the first heat. We'll run the FGmotors transmission in the second heat. See if there's a difference in time between the two. Should have the rear out of here pretty quick. Get our bumper out of the way. Take our motor off. I'm going to try to run the car the same way I did in the first heat. Try to make it as fair as possible because I really am anxious to see if this FGmotors transmission has more speed than my stock transmission. Got the motor out. Just pop the transmission off the chassis here. Little disclosure, this transmission was given to me by FGmotors. He wanted me to show all my subscribers how good his transmissions really are, and we'll see tonight. Pretty loud here tonight at the racetrack. A lot of background noise, so hopefully that's okay with you guys. Sorry about that, doing the best we can. I believe the owner of FGmotors is Andrew Martin, and I did message Andrew and told him that I will be running this in a race against mine, right where everybody can see it. So that way, if there is a difference, we're going to find out. Got a few more bolts to buzz out, a few more across where the bumper mounts to, and that's about it. Okay, we got the transmission out of our car. Time to put the new one in. I want to try to get the car out for intermission here, give it some practice before I go out for my second qualifying heat. So far, so good. Okay, we got the transmission back in the chassis. We're just about done here. We just got to put the side on here, the motor on, and the wheels, see if we can't get it back together so we can get out for some practice. Okay, they're out there practicing right now. I might miss my practice, I don't know. Not really worried about it. Got our motor back in the car right now. Things are going together pretty good. You guys can see I'm really moving along here. Got this sweet setup here. I got this toolbox right here at the track. So that does help. Okay, we got our slipper clutch cranked down all the way. Just got to set up our gear, put our tires on, we're ready to go. Plus the back bumper. Okay, we got our wheels on, and yes, this thing does spin pretty free. Looking for good results here, guys. Now we're going to put that bumper on. All right, so as you guys can see, we got practice going on right now for the sprint cars here at Pheasantland RC Park. I didn't get my car done on time to get out there for practice, but I'll turn things around here. You can see where we're at. All right, we got the FGmotors transmission in the car now. Everything looks pretty good. Didn't change anything on the setup, so that should all be the same. Feeling pretty good about it, and everything looks pretty smooth. Can definitely tell that there's no fluid in that diff. It's nice and free because when you turn the wheel, it doesn't move the motor at all. I mean, it's just bouncing around a little bit because everything's so free inside that transmission. I really like it. Looks pretty good so far. Spins nice and free. We're getting ready to roll. All good drivers, all good. looked pretty good. I was all over the back end of Kurt there, so maybe we got something for him for the feature. Car looked pretty hooked up. We'll see what the time is. We went from a 5.520 to a 5.373. See if you can see that. 5.373. Could be the track, could be the car, I don't know, but Fast Guy transmissions ended up being a little faster for me. So yeah, I ran a 5.520 in the first heat, 5.373 with the Fast Guy transmission in the second heat. We're gonna talk to one of the guys who was sitting right alongside me here. Kermit Horning, right?
Yep.
Man, what do you think about that? You seen me here wrenching away on that transmission.
Yes.
And I just turned a 5.373 out there with the Fast Guy transmission.
I think you got something for him.
You think so?
Yeah.
What about these transmissions? I mean, you seen me put it in, right?
Yes.
Did I do anything special?
No.
No. And you were sitting right here.
Yeah. I got to get me one.
might be the real deal. I don't know. I'm going to leave it in there for good. We'll have it in there for the feature tonight. Maybe we can pick up the win tonight.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
All right, guys. So I'm feeling pretty good about that transmission. We're going to go out in the feature here in a little bit, and you'll see how we do. So we are running the BL2 Mudboss here tonight at Pheasantland RC Park. If I didn't mention earlier, here we go.
All right, Kurt, you're on the pole. Mark Claus in second. Jason Durr, Justin Reitauer, Vic Greenwald, Wyatt Knox, Steve Weller, and John Beard. Out of four drivers. You agree? Have a good start. High and one, three, four, high and three, four, high and three, four. Make sure you are not on the gas when you get it right. 16 lines to go. Kurt, Mark, Vic, Justin, Steve, Wyatt, Dick, and John. Flag in there. Come out of the back track. 3 and 4. Nicholas, get the broom out. Kurt with the lead. This is it, driver. Race is in.
Good job. Okay, well, second place here tonight at Pheasantland RC Park. Got second to Kurt Nicholas. I stepped on it a little bit, you know, a little blind spot down there in the corner. I got into the coping there and went upside down early on. Had a pretty fast car. I had enough to contend with tonight anyway. And you know what? The reason why I got there was Fast Guy Motors transmission for my BL2 Mudboss. So you guys are wondering whether his transmissions are any good. That's what we had in the car here tonight for the feature. That's FGmotors, Fast Guy Motors transmission, and my BL2 Mudboss. I want to thank those guys for hooking me up. Thank you, Andrew Martin. Really good job you did on this transmission here tonight, and we almost were able to pull it out, but not tonight. Just want to thank everybody for watching tonight. I'm Mark with the Ovalrc and Fast Guy Motors. We'll see you next time.